me. I got the recipe and it's called black magic.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video I'm going to show you two ways that I would personally wear a black lip. The first one is a bit more subtle with a shimmery lid and an intense wing. The second one is a bit more matte and smoky. It's not too dramatic because I would never really do that with a black lip, but hey, that's just me. So if you guys are interested to see my two ways of wearing a black lip, then please keep watching. So I've already gone ahead and done my foundation. I'm using the NYX HD Concealer in yellow to highlight in those areas that I want to be highlighted. Then I'm just grabbing a brush and dabbing at it to blend it out. Then going in with the Anastasia Banana shade mixed with Mellow Yellow, I'm just using that to set my concealer as well as give a bit of a highlight. I just put my hair up right here because it was really annoying me. Anyway, just setting the rest of my under eye with a bit of that yellow just to give it more of a brightening kind of highlight. Next I'm going in with this matte concealer. I'm just putting this all over my lid and kind of in the inner corners as well. I'm just making sure to cover the entire lid and then set it with the powder. This is the way I like to prime my lid. Then I'm taking the Anastasia contour shade in Earth and I'm just using this all up in my crease and to give a bit of definition to my eye. Just making sure to blend everything out real good because you know you gotta blend until your arm pretty much hurts real bad. Then taking this highlighter from Makeup Revolution, I'm using this as a shadow because I really like the shimmery effect that this gives. It's kind of like a yellow when it hits the light. It's just really, really pretty. So I'm putting a ton of this in the inner corner because that's where I want it to be the most bright. Then taking this brownish, purplish, brownish mainly kind of color right here, and I'm taking this and popping it right in my crease. I'm taking a smaller brush as well and then defining my crease extra intense, just so it's a lot more defined. Then running that along my lower lash line as well. So when it comes to the inner portion of my lower lash line, so this part right here where the highlight is, I'm going under the highlight. I really like doing this because I feel like it really opens up the inner corners and makes your eyes look really wide-eyed and bushy-tailed. Then going in with this neutral shade, I'm just running this along the edges of all the shadow, just buffing out any harsh edges so it looks a lot more smooth and just blended out a lot better. Then it's time for mascara. I'm just taking this and popping it on my top and bottom lashes, and yeah. I'm just taking a nudish kind of pearlescent finish eyeliner and popping this in my waterline. This is just going to widen up a bit more, and because I'm wearing a black lip, I felt like I wanted the eyes to be really bright and wide-eyed and just really awake. So now I'm just grabbing a pen eyeliner and putting a wing on it, drawing a wing on my eye. Just popping on some false lashes and we're done. So that's the first eye look done. This one is a lot more subtle. It's just an intense wing with shimmery shadow. I really feel like this is one I would lean more towards if I was wearing a black lip, which I don't have on just yet. Hang on a second, I'm going to put it on. Oh wait, not yet, I'm going to finish my face. So I'm just taking the Earth shade from the Anastasia contour kit and using that to define my cheekbones. Then grabbing the cinnamon and the orange, I'm mixing that together and using it as a blush on my cheeks. Then going with the highlighter and just popping that on the highest points of my cheeks. I went a little crazy on my cupid's bow, but hey. And yeah, the tops of my brow bones as well. For lipstick, I'm using Colourpop's Bull Chic, which I really, really wanted to try, so to be honest, it's kind of why I made this video. So yeah, that's the first eye look done. It's very fresh, I want to say, because of just the winged eyeliner and the intense shimmer in the inner corners. I feel like this works really well with the black lip, so it's kind of like intense lips and subtle eyes. This is definitely an eye look I'd lean towards when wearing a black lip, but I'll really quickly show you another way that I would wear it. It's a little more smoky and a bit more matte as well. So just grab some black eyeshadow and start deepening things up. So I'm running this along the lower lash line, smoking it out a lot more than before. Taking that on top of the lids as well, mainly focusing on the outer corner, and I'm basically just adding a lot more depth to the outer corner. Then just grabbing a bigger brush and blending everything out, so it's a lot more smoky on the outer portion, so it's kind of like exploded on the outside. Then taking this bronzy shade, which is kind of metallic but not so metallic, and putting that on top of the original shimmer that I had. This is kind of mattifying that shimmer a bit more, so it's smoky, but it's not so like metallic in your face. It's still quite wearable with the black lip. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the second look, which is a lot more matte and smoky compared to the first one, which was more bright-eyed and metallic. I think both of them go really well together. Let me know which one you guys prefer. I would love to know how you wear a black lip. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope this was helpful, and I will see you soon. Bye.